So in today's video, I'm just going to give you a short little intro into Facebook advertising, what it is, how it works, and why you should be using it in your business to attract more of your ideal customers. So we're just going to run over the foundations, but first I just wanted to give you this quote, really, just to give you a bit of mindset when it comes to advertising on Facebook, because Charles Darwin said it is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. And that's really important when it comes to marketing and growing your business online, because kind of the old way of doing that was by putting adverts in the yellow pages, running local newspaper ads, leaflets, TV advertising, radio advertising. That's still great and can still work, but it's not as effective as the new way, and the companies and the businesses that are getting ahead are the ones that are adapting to this new environment. When it comes to advertising and marketing online and trying to use digital marketing to grow your business, there's only really one goal, and that goal is to drive traffic, which is the word we use for basically people, and generate conversions. And the way that we do that is we have a group of people from a platform that we send through to a web page, and that web page is either going to convert that customer or it is not, okay? And our goal is to drive as much traffic as we can, as much qualified quality traffic to our web pages, so we can generate leads, generate sales, and grow our businesses. So the end goal really is to have multiple sources of traffic. I know in today's video I'm going to be predominantly talking about Facebook, but really, to really win and grow, a really sustainable business, you need multiple traffic sources. And the way that we can do that is we can go over to Facebook and run ads on their platform. We can go over to Google. We can do the same there. The same with Twitter. The same with LinkedIn. With our email list, we can send our email list traffic to our web pages to, of course, turn those email subscribers into customers or recurring customers. We can use direct mail lists to send out promotional material in the post. We can use telesales, people on the phone calling. We can use joint venture partners to tap into other people's lists and customer lists. We can do, of course, networking, events. There's loads of different traffic sources out there. Your goal is to find the ones that work best for your business and make sure that they are sustainable and they can grow your business. There's no point doing direct mail if it's not going to be effective for your business. So you have to choose the right platforms. And once you do have the right platforms, you want to scale them up as quickly as possible so you can grow your business and build that sustainable model. And of course, there is no such thing as a free lunch. And that's the same with traffic. There's no such thing as free traffic anymore. Back in the early days, yes, there were a few spammy strategies and tactics that you could use, but ultimately, nothing is for free. You have to build a sustainable business. And the only way you can build a sustainable business is if you invest in your advertising and marketing campaigns to produce a positive return on investment. And if you think about it, people might say, well, networking is free. Well, even building up a network isn't free if you think about all of the time, the energy, and the resources it takes to build one. But of course, you don't need hundreds of thousands of pounds to run these advertising campaigns, because you can start very, very small. You can start small, test, and then you can scale up. And the good news for you is that Facebook advertising is your key, because Facebook advertising is all about putting, say, £1 in to get a £3, £4, £5, £6 plus back as quickly as possible. Now, here's how Facebook for your business works. You need to separate Facebook out into two different platforms. You've got the social platform and the advertising platform. If you want sales and you want to grow your business, then you need to focus on the advertising platform. So when it comes to Facebook, you set up a business page, and this is Ali's page here. This is what it looks like. If you go into Facebook now and create a business page, you will have something similar to this. Now this is your page where you can post content, and you can have people like that page. Okay, so what happens is people go onto your page, they like it, and then they will see your posts come up in their newsfeed if they like it. But because of Facebook's big changes that they've had, I will explain that later on. But basically, if you've got 100 people liking your page, maybe only 10 will actually see your post because Facebook have limited it. Okay, so what happens is you put up a post and it will come up like this. It will show you the amount of people that it's reached, and it will also come up with a button saying boost post. Now here's a quick tip. Most people, when it comes to advertising on Facebook, when they just get started, is they think they just need to boost posts because Facebook gives it as an easy option. I'm giving you really, really strong advice here. You want to stay away from boosting posts for now, okay? So this is Facebook as a social platform where you are having a business page and you are posting on that page to the people that like your page, okay? That's Facebook as a social platform. Now, Facebook as an advertising platform looks like this. Some of you may have already seen this. This is what we call the Facebook Advertising Manager. This is the back end of Facebook, if you like, and you'll have all of your campaigns here, and you manage all of your account in the Business Manager. And as you can see here, one of our business accounts has spent over £1 million in the last kind of 12 months. So that gives you an idea of what it looks like. When you actually go in to create an advertising campaign, you do it through the Ads Manager, and you have all these different marketing objectives that you can use. As you can see, there's a lot here, and they all have different objectives, and you want to use them for different kind of campaigns that you are running. I'll just give you two really important ones. The first one is traffic. You want to use that objective a lot, and conversions, because Facebook will optimize your campaigns based on conversion. So there's a lot of different objectives here, but this just gives you an idea of what it looks like. And of course, when you can master this, you can do things like this, like we've done for one client, spend $142,000 to bring back almost $1.5 million in revenue through the Facebook platform. Again here, almost $500,000 in spend to generate over $3 million in sales, and a smaller one, just over $7,500 to produce $73,000 return. But it doesn't have to be as big as that. Yes, that's the end goal, and Facebook can provide you with that revenue, but it can be started small and grown as you scale your campaigns. So when you think of Facebook as a Facebook page and Facebook as advertising, your Facebook business page is for branding. Yes, you want to post on there quite regularly just to keep it fresh, but you're only going to reach 15 to 25% of your page like audience. So if you've got 100 likes, you're only going to reach kind of 15 to 25 people when you post. Facebook advertising is all about advertising and marketing systems. You want to be building selling systems through your advertising campaigns. You want to generate leads and customers from your advertising campaigns, and it is critical for growing your business. So if you want to succeed on Facebook, don't focus on getting page likes. That's the biggest mistake everyone makes, is thinking, oh, I've got this page, I need loads of people to like it. No, you don't, because like not even a quarter of the people that like your page will actually see any of your posts, okay? Because you need to be advertising. Do not focus on getting page likes. Posting 3 times a day, you don't need to do that. You need to post maybe a couple of times a week just to keep the page fresh. Also, you don't want to be firing out content with no strategy that doesn't lead to some kind of return on investment, okay? We are all about return on investments. You put £1 in to get £3, £4, £5, £6 plus back as quickly as possible. So if you do want to succeed on Facebook, you need to focus on running advertising campaigns that generate a return on investment. And the way that you do that is by testing small first and then scaling up. You want to build a tribe of email subscribers and leads. That is very important to make sure you are running lead generation campaigns. You need to make sure you are using sales funnel processes to convert customers on autopilot. Okay, so you have a full system from start to finish that someone goes through when they are a stranger who's never seen your brand before to actually becoming a customer. And finally, something that's really great, and obviously what Ali's done amazing, is building a community inside of Facebook groups, okay? So, Facebook the right way is you really want your marketplace to consider you as an authority and expert in your field. No matter what kind of business you are in, you want to be the go-to choice. You want to connect with people that have a problem or frustration that your business has the solution to. You only want to put your solution in front of people who want it. We can do that through the fantastic targeting that Facebook has. And once you have all of the above, it takes away the pressure really of pushy sales and manipulation techniques. Now, Facebook advertising is an art because it's the ability to position your products and services in a way that makes people actually want them. And it's the ability to represent the value they bring to your marketplace in a compelling fashion. And the great news for you is you have something that can help people. So now it's time to reach them. And if you didn't know, Facebook has over 2 billion daily active users, okay? And the key to success is make sure you find the right audience on Facebook. Because Facebook allows you to target people with laser precision. Here's just a few examples that I've pulled up from a few of the ads that we're currently running. You can see we're telling Facebook, look, we're trying to get people who drink coffee and have strong coffee interests. So you can see all of the interest that Facebook is pulling out there, and we're also doing it on a location basis because we're targeting coffee shops via their location. The one below that is just targeting women 25 to 59 within a 10-mile radius of a gym. So it's really, really fantastic for really narrowing down if you are a local business. The other one is for a bigger national campaign where we are targeting parents. And we can target parents based on their interests in high school, day camp, primary school, or kids' activities, which is really fantastic. And the other one is targeting people that are actually engaged for a printing company that does wedding invitations. So we can really, really narrow that down, because if someone gets engaged on Facebook as their status, Facebook obviously knows that and puts them in an audience where we are able to target them. But the key is really you need to pick your pond before you even go into the Facebook advertising manager. Because would you rather be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond? Being a small fish in a big pond means more potential people to target, and that's great. But this is based on a scarcity mindset, okay? When you're a big fish in a small pond, that isn't a problem. When you are the big fish mixed in with a very small amount of the right people that is positioned correctly, you become the natural choice for people. Being the big fish means people are attracted to you, and that is very, very important. So you need to pick your pond, okay? What do you stand for and against? Who do you enjoy actually working with? Is it affluent individuals? What are their interests and their behaviors? You need to just take a moment to paint a picture of your ideal target market. And then once you've done that, you can actually go on to finding your fish. And here's another really important quote by a very famous ad agency owner. If you can't turn yourself into your customer, you probably shouldn't be in the ad writing business at all. And we are all in the ad writing business, okay? We're all running our own businesses. We are promoting ourselves on a daily business. So we are all in the ad writing business. So you need to be able to turn yourself into your customer. You need to know everything about them. And to be able to connect with your ideal clients, you must be able to understand their psychographic profile. You need to understand their emotional drivers, their fears, their frustrations, their wants, their desires, their aspirations. Once you can do that, everything else will fall exactly into place.